commitment that an accused person makes to the court to ensure that they appear in court for the next hearing or mention. And police bail, it is a commitment you make to the police after you've been arrested that you will attend court. Bail can be monetary or just a surety that you give to the police. You can also give a bond, which is not necessarily monetary. It can be, some people give out their title deeds, but the moment you give such documents to the police, you're supposed to ensure that the documents are handed over to the court where you appear, and the same will be recorded and you will be given a receipt. And it's a right, so anyone who's been arrested, you should know that it is a right, and you can ask for the police to give you bail before you appear in court. Legal aid is basically legal help that is given to persons who are in need, and according to the Legal Aid Act, all Kenya citizens, refugees, and stateless persons, basically anyone in Kenya has the right and is entitled to legal aid. But when you go seeking for legal aid there's a board that is established by the Act where you can go and ask for legal aid. So when you go asking for legal aid, the board considers whether your case is it necessitates that you're given legal aid by them, and whether your financial situation is dire in that you cannot afford to pay a lawyer on your own. And then they also consider the circumstances of your case and whether you require to be given an advocate on the states. The state usually pays the lawyer who represents you, or because they provide it to you for free, so they're paid by the government. So these are some of the things that they consider before giving it to you. There are some non-governmental organizations which focus on legal work, so they also offer legal aid. So if you cannot get it from the government, then you can approach these organizations for the service. It's free. You do not take charge. The moment they consider you eligible, you don't pay anything. So first of all, you have a right under the Constitution to represent yourself. You can go to court and appear on your own, but the risk with that is that being a lay person, you may not understand the law and the procedures. So it's very risky for you to appear on your own without the basic legal knowledge. So it's always advisable that you get an advocate. So the second way, if you cannot afford a lawyer, we've already talked about legal aid. You can approach the Legal Aid Board and get an advocate to represent you. You can also approach the non-governmental organizations that we've talked about. They also offer representation for you. And for capital offenses, for persons who have been accused of capital offenses, which is murder, robbery with violence, and treason, you are actually given a lawyer by the High Court. The court recommends there are lawyers who register themselves so that they offer legal services for free, pro bono. So the court usually assigns an advocate to represent you.